So why should the tariff on imported shirts be removed? Well, let's start with the harmonized tariff schedule, which shows us how much we actually pay.
Okay. The United States has had a tax on textile imports since 1789. So this is why we pay 16.5% tax on our shirts coming from Bangladesh, but 0 if they're coming from Colombia or other countries that had signed the free trade deal. Free trade means that countries can import and export goods without any tariff barriers or other non-tariff barriers to trade. Essentially, free trade enables lower prices for consumers, increased exports, benefits from economies of scale, and a greater choice of goods. Because Colombia has the free trade deal with the US, it has a greater comparative advantage because it can produce the shirts cheaper than the other countries, which means that the US is able to buy the shirts at a cheaper cost. In this example, Colombia has increased output with the same amount of resources because they used comparative advantage and used specialization in their product.
What does trade have to do with comparative advantage? With tariff on trade and no comparative advantage, the amounts that each producer can consume are strictly limited and can increase its cost. Trade allows specialization based on comparative advantage and thus decreases cost, enabling each person to consume more and produce more at a cheaper price.
Created using Powtoon.